missing someone. Love is all you want.
Hey guys, welcome to French Fluent. So today we are going to do the third lesson, so lesson 3. Okay, so on popular demand from the very sweet comments that I got, I decided to go and do a reading comprehension because that's what you guys like. Of course, grammar is very long because you have to teach the concept and give a lot of practice. Only then you'll get the grasp of grammar. So initially when I started this channel, I really wanted to do grammar the most, but you guys like the way I'm explaining the lessons, if I'm not wrong. So I decided to teach the third lesson today. Okay, so I will teach grammar also, but for now we'll teach these literature concepts. Okay, and there are very important grammar topics also from this which you can learn. Okay, so you'll get a brief idea about this. So now let's see, today's lesson is La vie d'un mannequin.Est-elle facile? Okay, so before I start this video, please leave a comment in the comment section if saying if you can understand my lectures, or if I have to improve on something, because I'm a very young YouTuber. I want to know how you guys feel about my teaching, and I haven't had a lot of teaching experiences. I'm still a student, so I really want to know your feedback. Many of you were so sweet to leave such beautiful comments, and I was very happy. So this is what motivated me to make videos. Otherwise I would have dropped teaching on YouTube a long time ago, but the comments are getting sweeter and sweeter day by day. They are very heartwarming, so I decided to keep teaching how much ever I can. Okay, so today is La vie d'un mannequin.Est-elle facile? So what I want you guys to do is keep your textbook. That is here on my book it shows page number 27, that is Facile, but I don't know because sometimes the books, the new editions have different page numbers. So just take this lesson, take this page and keep seeing the words as I read. Okay, I will be showing you here like this, but still you guys keep a note and keep a pencil with you, because there are many important words, new words and new grammar things that you will come to know. You will see a lot of new things in this lesson. Okay, so I'm going to explain word by word. All understand? So yeah, so now let's just decipher or decode what is written in the title. La vie d'un mannequin.Est-elle facile? La vie means life. Okay, oh sorry, life. Okay, the life d'un. Now the means of, from or about. So here it means of. Okay, here what does it mean? Here it means of. So the life of a mannequin. What is a mannequin? So now mannequin is a very interesting thing. It's actually a word in English also. Okay, so mannequin in English means it's pronounced as mannequin in English, and it has a totally different meaning in English. So remember those times when COVID didn't exist and we used to go to the shops with our shopping malls and whatnot. We used to shop for a lot of clothes, and so remember those days which just didn't happen a long while ago. But yeah, I know it's been long since we have all gone out, but yeah, so in those shops, what do you find in those especially when you go for clothes shopping? You will find these figurines, like these very tall, I can't say statues, they are called mannequins. Basically their English word is called mannequins. There'll be like displays, and they'll be wearing, oh my god, my picture is very bad, but they'll be wearing the beautiful dress, and those show models that are kept, those artificial plastic models that are kept in the shops, those are called mannequins. So sometimes without realizing that they look so real, that they look like real human beings. So sometimes when I was shopping, I just look up and feel like somebody is trying to say hi to me, but when I see that when I see it, I realize that it's a mannequin and it's not a person. So yeah, we have all, many of you must have experienced it, many of you must not have experienced it, but yeah, may have not experienced it, but yeah. So that's a mannequin in English. So what does it mean in French? Are we talking about those plastic non-living things here? No, we are talking about a totally different thing. So mannequin, okay, it's pronounced as mannequin. It's not mannequin. It's mannequin in English, mannequin in French. So mannequin means a model, very very important. It's a very new word. So model, what do you mean by model? Like you know, those fashion models, fashion icons, and you know, those who walk the ramp to, you know, display many sorts of clothes. Okay, those people are called models. Okay, so the life of a model, we're going to study, I mean we're going to see how the life of a model is. So now we know how the life of doctors are, how the life of engineers are, how the life of businessmen are, you know, by seeing our parents. We don't know the life of them, right? So now let's see, okay, how their life is. And the next part of the title says est-elle facile, is it easy? So est-elle means is it, and facile means easy. Okay, facile means easy, and its opposite, that is antonym, is difficile. Okay, I don't know if you can see it, so it's right here, difficile, that's the opposite of facile. Okay, difficile. So this was the title of the lesson. Now we are going to just get into the topic. Okay, so you can see many beautiful women here. Okay, models, they're all models, they're all walking the ramp. Anyways, now let's read from the starting. Now here in this, they have given the story of a girl, okay, who is a model, who is a mannequin, and they have given how her day goes throughout. Okay, so let's read. Emily, la sœur de Caroline, a 19 ans, est a mannequin. Okay, so Emily, the main character here, heroine has come. The main character is Emily, and she is the sister, la sœur de Caroline. She is the sister of Caroline. Okay, a 19 ans. So Emily is the sister of Caroline, and she is 19 years old. 19. Okay, and a means et means and la mannequin, and she is a model. Now Emily est très belle. Okay, Emily is very beautiful. Blonde et mince. Emily est très belle, blonde et mince. So Emily est très belle means très belle. Très means very, belle means beautiful, and blonde. Blonde means she has blonde hair, white hair, and mince. Mince means, here can you see mince? So mince means mince, or you can say thin. Okay. So here I wanted to address something. Here they haven't actually, you know, given the proper definition for beauty. Does it mean that if you're thin and blonde, having white hair, does that mean beauty? But no, in her case she is beautiful because of these things. But usually, you know, you can't just say just because she's thin she is beautiful. You know, even chubby girls are very pretty. So anyways, this is a lesson, just see it as a lesson anyways. Okay, don't dive into a lot of things. I'm just trying to teach a value in the middle of a lesson, because it's very important to learn values amidst learning, you know, concepts or learning things. It's very important to teach value also in between the lessons. So anyways, now let's see the next sentence. Elle aime son métier. Elle aime. M means to love or to like. She likes son métier. Son métier means her métier. Métier means, okay, very important, please underline. Métier means a job. Okay. Now there's another word called métier. This is different. This is METIER, and that's a job. And this is MATIER, and this means subject. Okay, so here they're talking métier, that means she likes her job. So try to know the difference. Sometimes you'll be using both. So don't think métier means job or métier means subject. Okay, just know the difference. Okay, that is different and this is different. So here he is talking about her job. She loves her job. Elle aime son métier. Elle gagne beaucoup d'argent. Okay, she gagne means gagne means to win or to earn. Okay, so here of course they're talking about money. So obviously you can't win money. Obviously everyone earns money. So she is earning beaucoup d'argent, a lot of money. So yeah, models are quite rich. So if anybody wants to become models, please let me know. I will take the money from you for teaching you guys. Anyways, so elle se réveille à 7h30. Okay, so now they're talking about her routine, what her day looks like. Elle se réveille à 7h30. Elle se réveille. Why? Okay, fine. Now, elle se réveille. Let me just write it down. Elle se réveille. Does this look a little weird to you? I haven't seen anything like this. So now I'll tell you something. It's a very important grammar concept. So réveil means to wake up. Okay. So now you can ask, ma'am, why can't they just write elle réveille? She wakes up. There are certain verbs which are called the pronominal verbs. Okay, so pronominal verbs. I don't know if you can see it. I'll just write it here. Pronominal verbs. They verb pronominal, and that's a very important grammar topic in this lesson. Okay, so you'll learn more about this, and these verbs have a sir in front of this. Okay, and whenever you conjugate this, the sir will be there. Okay, in front of it. So now you might be wondering, I haven't seen any verb like this, but you actually know a verb, something like this, and that verb is s'appeler. Do you guys remember? Now do you guys know why this s is in front of it? Now this, why they're putting this s in front of it is because when you just conjugate appeler like that, it means to call. Okay, but when you're saying s'appeler, when you're conjugating it like s'appeler, it means to call oneself. Okay, that means it's done to the subject. That action is being done to the subject. So here she is waking up, but is she waking up somebody else, or is she doing something to somebody else? Is she doing this activity to somebody else or to her own self? She is doing it to her own self. So she wakes up. She wakes up. Okay, in English it doesn't make sense, but in French it means, if you write elle réveille, it means that she is waking up something else. It can be anything, but you are trying to be particular in French. So she wakes up herself. That means she gets up. Okay, so like that many verbs are there, brosser and all this. Now I'll give you one more thing. Example is I'll give you brosser. Okay, brosse. Now brosser merely means to brush. Okay, to brush. You guys are not able to see it. To brush. Okay, but if I put sir in front of it, sir brosser, it becomes to brush oneself. Okay, to brush oneself. So this is why they put sir in front of such verbs, and when you put sir in front of those verbs, it's called pronominal verbs. You will learn more about it. Okay, now let's see the next sentence. So here what are they trying to say? Elle se réveille à, she wakes up herself, she wakes up at 7h30, 7 hours and half. So this, I'm translating it loosely, but here it means the time. She's telling the time at which she wakes up. 7 o'clock, a demi. Demi means half. So 7 and 30. 7 hours, 30 minutes. So 7:30. She's literally waking up at 7:30 in the morning. Now let's see the next sentence. Please underline if you don't understand anything. Okay. D'abord, elle se lève et elle se brosse les dents. Okay. D'abord, where is it? Yeah. D'abord, elle se lève et elle se brosse les dents. So again, sir is coming. So d'abord, first of all, d'abord actually means first of all. So underline and write. D'abord means first of all. Opposite. D'abord's opposite is enfin. Opposite is enfin. This means finally, and this is first of all. Okay, so write this immediately because they ask opposite in the exams. Okay, d'abord, first of all, elle se lève et elle se brosse les dents. Elle se lève. Se lever means to réveil is to wake up. Elle se lève means, se lever means to get up. Lever, se lever means to get up. And se réveiller means, here this verb means to wake up. Okay, so after she wakes up, she gets up and elle se brosse les dents. Brosse, se brosse. So it means she brushes les dents. Les dents means teeth. Okay. Puis, elle fait de la gymnastique pendant 1 heure. Puis means P-U-I-S. P-U-I-S means then. Okay. Then, elle fait de la gymnastique pendant une heure. That means then, after waking up and brushing her teeth and all this and getting up, what she does? Next, then elle fait de la gymnastique. She does gymnastics pendant une heure. Okay, pendant une heure means for an hour. Pendant actually means during, but here it can also mean for. Okay, so here it means for an hour, une heure. Ensuite, elle va dans la salle de bain. Ensuite means next. Okay, ensuite means next. So now next, what she does? Elle va. She comes dans la salle de bain. No, sorry, va means to go. She goes inside the bathroom. Dans la salle de bain. Salle de bain means, salle means room, salle de bain means bathroom. Okay. Then here, elle prend une douche et elle se lave les cheveux. Elle prend une douche. Elle prendre means to take, right? So she takes une douche. Une douche means shower. Again, write it down. Please, I'm not going to write everything on the board. Otherwise, it will just take time. Okay, just write it down. Douche means shower. So she takes a shower. Prendre. You don't shower, you take a shower. Okay, even in English, you don't shower, you take a shower. So she takes a shower. Et elle se lave les cheveux. Elle se lave. So se laver. Se laver means to wash. Okay, se laver means to wash. Se lever is to get up. Se laver is to wash. Les cheveux. Les cheveux is hair. You guys know this from, I don't know, the youngest of your age. Of course, you know what is cheveux, right? Cheveux means hair. Elle se maquille et elle s'habille. So elle se maquille, again pronominal verb. So maquille means maquille means to put on makeup. Okay, to put on makeup. So she puts makeup on herself. Okay, that's why you're putting se in front of it. And elle s'habille. S'habiller means to dress up. Okay, so jean et un t-shirt. So she wears jeans and a t-shirt. Ensuite, next, elle descend dans la salle à manger. Next, she descends or she goes downstairs. Dans la salle à manger, to the inside the salle à manger. Salle means what? Room, and manger. So manger means to eat. So basically, she goes to the dining room. Elle prend un petit déjeuner léger mais riche en protéines. So elle takes a petit déjeuner. Petit déjeuner is breakfast. Léger means light. So usually these models, as they told in the first place, they want to look thin. So they take light breakfast. Léger means light. Opposite is heavy, right? So you should say lourd. L-O-U-R-D. Lourd is the opposite. Okay, L-O-U-R-D is the opposite and it means heavy. Okay, and light means léger. Okay, léger means light. So she takes a light breakfast, mais riche en protein, but rich in protein. Even though that dish is very light, it is very rich in proteins. See what all she is eating. Your toast et cereal. She is eating your is yogurt, toast, the normal toast, et cereal and cereals. We're all writing everything down. Now, elle a plusieurs contrats. Okay, can you guys see it? Elle a plusieurs contrats. Elle a, that means she has. Plusieurs. Plusieurs means several. Plusieurs means several. Okay, please, I'm writing it for you guys. You also should write it. Elle a plusieurs contrats. That means she has several contracts. Contrat means contracts. Okay. Now, elle téléphone à son agence pour faire ses rendez-vous. Okay. So elle telephones or she calls à son agence. Okay. She calls her branch or her office. Okay. She doesn't work in an office. She works in an agency. Okay, or a company or a branch. Pour faire, say rendezvous. Pour means for, faire means to do, for making, say rendezvous, her rendezvous. Now you guys might be wondering what is rendezvous, but some of you might be familiar because rendezvous is also used in English, but it's grabbed from French. Okay, so you guys would have just, I don't know, it was a very old show, so you guys might not be knowing. There's a program called Rendezvous with Simi Garewal. Okay, so that's like she interviews people and she has a meeting with people. So basically what does rendezvous means? Meeting. Okay, so rendezvous means meeting. She has a rendezvous, and mind it, English also it can be used. Okay, so suppose you want to meet someone and you want to act fancy, and I want to act as if you know a lot of English. Of course you guys might be knowing a lot of English, but if you want to look cooler, you can just say, can we meet for a rendezvous? Just to look a little cooler. So yeah, so that's about the what does she do? She calls her agency and makes why does she call her agency? To make some meetings. Okay, so elle a une séance de photo à 11h pour une présentation de costumes d'hiver. She has une séance de photo. Une séance de photo is a photo shoot or a photo session. So basically models have a lot of photo sessions. Okay, so elle a une photo session, une séance de photo à 11h. At what time? At 11 o'clock. Okay, so she woke up at 7:30 and now she's doing this at 11 o'clock. Pour une présentation de costume d'hiver. So basically the work for these models is to wear beautiful costumes and present the costumes. So here she is having a photo shoot for the winter costumes d'hiver. Okay, d'hiver. Elle va à l'agence et elle travaille toute l'après-midi. That means she comes to her branch or her agency and elle travaille, she works toute l'après-midi. Okay, she works throughout the afternoon. L'après-midi is afternoon. Tout means throughout the afternoon. À 2h, at 2 o'clock, elle déjeune. Okay, elle déjeune. Okay, so at 2 o'clock she has lunch. Déjeuner means to have lunch. Déjeuner, la déjeuner is lunch. Okay, here she is having lunch. It's a verb given here. Juste un steak, salade et de l'eau minérale. So what is she having for lunch? Very little. A steak salad and a mineral water. De l'eau minérale. The l'eau means water, mineral means mineral, so mineral water. She is having mineral water and steak salad. La vie de mannequin n'est pas facile. So here they are saying the life of a mannequin, of a model, n'est pas facile, is not easy. They've put the negative form. So it is not easy. À 5h, at 5 p.m., elle a un autre rendezvous. That means she has a rendezvous, a meeting, but another one. So she has another meeting. Okay, autre means another. So elle a un autre meeting, autre rendezvous at 5 p.m. Elle rentre chez elle à 7h. So elle rentre chez elle. So she returns. Rentre means to return. Chez elle. Okay, what does this mean? So chez means at the place of. Okay, so at the place, and elle means her, right? So she returns at the place of her. Okay, so now sometimes you will find like this: chez ma mère. That means at the place of my mother. So what is the sentence here given? Elle rentre chez elle. That means she returns to the place of her. That means she returns back. Elle a 7h, at 7. So finally she started her day at 7:30 and she returned back at 7 o'clock. She goes to the office later only, but finally the working hours is finally ending now and she comes back. So 7th, okay, 7 o'clock she's coming back. Elle est fatigue. She is fatigue. Fatigue means, it's an English word also, tired. She is tired. Elle dîne à 8h, 8:30. So she has dinner at 8:30. 8:30, 8:30. Who actually, model shouldn't have dinner that late. You're supposed to have before 7, but here I don't know, this model is I don't know, it's a little weird because models definitely don't have it at 8:30. They're supposed to go to bed at 8:30. So certain things like digestion of food and all this at the correct times you have to do, only then you'll have a healthy weight and the correct weight. And since these people are very concerned about their weight and shape and all, they should be eating at the right time, but I don't know why she's doing this. Anyways, maybe in their place it's like that, I don't know. So elle regarde la télé et elle écoute les messages sur son répondeur. So mostly when this book was made, she didn't have her mobile, I guess. So what does she do after coming back? Usually if I was a model, I would be scrolling Instagram, but elle regarde la télé, she's watching TV, and elle écoute les messages sur son répondeur. She écoute means to listen to the messages, les messages sur son répondeur, on her responder. So these phones, they sometimes when you don't pick up, they can leave a message on the phone. So that kind of she's listening to all the messages that came on her phone. Et enfin means finally, I already told you. So et enfin at 10, very bad, you shouldn't go to bed at 10. What they're saying, enfin finally at 10, elle se couche, she goes to bed. Coucher means to go to bed, okay. Et elle s'endort bien, okay, s'endort bien, and she sleeps bientôt, okay, soon, okay. So after when does she go to bed? At 10 o'clock, and after she goes to bed, she sleeps soon. So demain elle participe à un défilé de mode, okay. Elle participe à un défilé de mode. So tomorrow, demain means tomorrow. Tomorrow she is participating in a défilé de mode, and défilé de mode, okay, and défilé de mode. So now here, since we're talking about models and fashion, the word for fashion is la mode, and it means fashion, okay. Don't confuse it with monde, it's very different. Monde is different, mode is different. This has a N, if it has monde means world, and mode, M-O-D-E, means fashion. So don't get confused, okay. It's a very important confusion trick that they give in the exam, so that you guys get confused and teacher gets happy by cutting your marks. Just kidding, no teacher gets happy by cutting your marks. Everybody is happy to give you marks, but yeah, sometimes they want to cheat you and trying to they want to see who is the smartest person. So tell ma'am, I am the smartest person, I know the difference between monde and mode. Okay, so she has and défilé de mode means a fashion show, okay, and défilé de mode means fashion show. So tomorrow she has to participate in a fashion show, and she's sleeping at 10 o'clock. And we people who work all day, we sleep at 11 o'clock. Okay, now let's do the questions, okay. Répondez aux questions. Respond to the questions. Quelle est la profession d'Emily? Est-elle belle? Okay. Quelle est la profession d'Emily? What is the profession? Quelle means which. Which is the profession of Emily? What is the profession? Throughout the lesson, we will talk about this only. What is the profession? The profession is that she is a model. So she is the profession of la profession d'Emily. No, or don't say it like that. You just say Emily est un mannequin. Okay. Est-elle belle? They're asking, est-elle belle? Is she beautiful? Yes, they told that she is beautiful. So yeah, just write oui. So such questions, when they say est-elle, like that, so you have to start the answer with oui or no. Okay, so here she is beautiful, I'm going to say oui. Oui, elle est belle, très belle. Okay. Now the second question, que fait-elle quand elle rentre à la maison? What does she do when she returns to her house? Que fait-elle? What does she do? Quand means when. Elle rentre à la maison, when she returns to her house. What does she do? The camera was on the verge of falling, so I've highlighted the answer for you guys. So what was the question? Que fait-elle quand elle rentre à la maison? What does she do after she comes back home, after she returns home? So the answer is this one. Elle regarde la télé, elle écoute les messages sur son répondeur, et enfin à 10, elle se couche et elle s'endort bientôt. Just write this entire thing, okay, as the answer. So such answers you have to write properly, like how you write in English short answers, right? You just can't write one word answers. These are responding types of questions, so you have to write full. So next, choisissez la bonne réponse. Choose the correct answer. Choisissez is to choose. La bonne is the correct. And response. Okay, or the answer. So first one, Emily is gymnast, étudiante à mannequin. Which one is she? The bracket three professions are given. Is she a gymnastic person, or is she a student, or is she a model? Of course, you know it. She's a model. Mannequin is the right answer. Elle mange, the second question, elle mange beaucoup, peu or assez pendant le déjeuner. How much she eats? A lot in during her lunch, a little during her lunch, or enough during her lunch. Since I saw how much she eats, she actually ate very little, don't you think? But some may think she ate enough, but I think she ate very little, so I am going with peu. Elle mange peu pendant le déjeuner. Okay, she ate little during her lunch. Le déjeuner means lunch. Elle travaille. Okay, third question. Elle travaille chez elle, à l'agence, au cinéma. Does she work at her own place? Chez elle means at the place of her, or does she work in an agency, or does she work in a cinema? She works in an agency, so that's the right answer. You can circle it. Fourth question. Elle participe à un défile de mode, tour de monde. Here they try to confuse you. See, I told you these people will try to confuse you in whatever they have. So here they are saying défile de monde and défile de mode. So I know it is some défile de, but I don't know which monde, if it's M-O-D-E or M-O-N-D-E. I just told you M-O-D-E means fashion, la mode, M-O-D-E means fashion, and monde, M-O-N-D-E means world. So see, they have tested you. So here it means défile de mode. Okay. So the answer for the fourth question, elle participe dans un défile de mode. The second option is the right one. Okay, this one is the right one. Okay. So now trouver dans the text. Trouver means to find, dans le text, that means find the right word from the text. So you can't just find random words, you have to see if the word is there in the text that we just read, and then you have to answer accordingly. First question, quatre verbes prominents. This is what I was talking about, prominent verbs. So 4 prominent verbs. So I am just going to give you 2. Okay, just you guys find the remaining 2. So as I told you, the first one I am going to say is se réveille, that is an example, and s'habille. Okay, that is also an example. So wherever in the front of the verb, if they put se, verb in front of the verb, if they put se, that is a prominent verb. Okay, even s'appeler, as you know, is a prominent verb. So when you conjugate, you say je m'appelle, tu t'appelles, elle s'appelle, il s'appelle. Okay, that means you're calling them, calling oneself that name. Okay, so that was prominent verbs. You will know more about it when you're doing the lesson, the grammar part especially. And autre mot pour beaucoup. Another word, mot, and mot means what? M-O-T means word, autre means another. So another word, pour means for beaucoup. So trop, peu, plusieurs. Plusieurs means several, peu means less, trop means too much. So beaucoup means a lot, trop means too much. So they both look similar, right? So I am going to go with trop, T-R-O-P. Third question, le contraire de enfin. The contraire. Contraire means contrary or the opposite. So the opposite of enfin. Okay, I just gave you the opposite. D'abord is the opposite. Le nom de deux pièces dans la maison. Okay, the name. Le nom means the name of deux pièces dans la maison. So now pièce has 3 meanings. Okay, pièce has 3 meanings. One is room, one is coin, and one is play. Okay, so play means those plays which, you know, those dramas, plays, those it means, or it can mean a coin, or it can mean a room. So here they're talking about a maison. So maison means rooms, right? So basically they're meaning rooms over here. So they're tell the names of 2 rooms in a house. Okay, so you usually have salle à déjeuner and salle à manger. Okay, and salle de bain. They actually have given the examples. All are rooms in a house, right? I don't know. Salle de bain is also thing. Salle à manger, salle à déjeuner. Salle à déjeuner is not there. There's no lunch table. There's only a salle à manger or salle de bain. I don't know. Salle de bain you can say, and salle à manger. I wouldn't underline salle à déjeuner. There's no lunch table and all, lunch room and all. There's only a dining room or eating room and a bathroom. So I'm going to go with salle à manger and salle de bain. So that's all guys, we are done with this. Thank you for watching the video. Okay, hope you liked it. Please share it with your friends and leave a comment down below regarding anything that comes to your mind. Okay, I literally reply to every single comment of yours. So keep smiling, keep cheering me up, and all the best for your exams or anything, and stay blessed and stay safe. Okay, thank you guys, bye.